when you have someone like a Zyra, it's hard for Zyra to be able to necessarily follow up on that when she's providing a little bit more peel, a little bit more disengage, poking you from range, creating...
Can really go anywhere here as Sheo thinks about going to one lane, and that's bot for now.
Is this really going to work?
I mean, Alvaro's stunned up. He might have to W out, then a battle dance. He flashes first. Good dodge. Great dodge from Sheo's roots.
I am surprised that KOI fell prey to that gank. They're actually, look, they're pinging. They're going for the redive in bot lane as well.
Alvaro again, he used all his summoners. They go to Supa, he might have cleanse, but his flash will be in vain. First blood already goes over. Stend will die for it. And guess what? So does Flakked. That one was an execute, but the wave is at the turret. Denied.
Elyoya now making his way towards mid. The knockup comes through.
Kamiloo has flash available. He's going to rocket jump first all the way down to his jungler. Sheo can come and help out, and as Elyoya chases this, he won't find much more than a couple of plants. Gets a big deal just by saying the word big.
Yeah,
oh boy.
This is a big deal.
It is indeed, because Zenith's Blade's going to connect and Supa. He might have his flash still there, but after the last play, he can't get out. He gets rooted down again. 3 kills into that lane opponent. Going to feel a lot better than the Rumble, I guess, as he just gets up his combo. As MKOI going to take Dragon. This is the cost of the grubs. 3 grubs against a comp that has Yone, but a comp that has Tristana. The ulti. Supa's now here with flash and ulti available, but he's not going to pull the trigger, not even to get a summon and trade, as Myrwn gets ulti top. By the way, Carlsen just sends out the public execution. Now with the ulti down, has to clear the wave because Team Heretics is going to turn it into a dive. The solar flares down, the flash away from Myrwn. Under turret won't save him either. The Stranglethorn's unleashed. Team Heretics with another as Flakked now meanwhile running away from mid.
The electrocute proc proving its value as
Dragon for a dragon, grubs for grubs. Yeah, really not bad.
Already starting to move, gets the push in the bot wave. I think it's going to be too late though. KOI, they're a little slow on the setup, but here we are, Myrwn's arrived.
Maybe the chase is going to be okay. Finding Sheo is only the tick in the box as well. He hits the flash away and it's stolen. Burned down by a Rumble as Myrwn's just auto-attacking for free. Elyoya takes the damage and ends up dying for it as this trade already begins. And Jojo might not find the ulti, but he's going to find Flakked flying through for a shutdown. Chain Disruption or an afterthought, but a good one. The arrow even piercing through, and KOI, it takes one fight to silence the deal from Heretics.
I mean, KOI get absolutely everything. They only lose their jungler and they get a clean ace off the back of it. They'll even secure...
That dragon is now just going to be taken by them as well. Off the back of that fight. We've almost got a second item for Jojo.
I think they're going to die.
Yeah, and they're getting burned. Myrwn's just taking Kamiloo. Tristana going to go for a different kind of hop, and that equalizer, oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Sheo can only play defensive, but to do nothing and stand there and just take it. KOI with another double. Myrwn, I want to hear the voice comms on that one because he is gatling.
Indeed, as Heretics is returning to try and get those waves, KOI immediately force an engage. They extend the gold leads, they set their sights on the RCS, getting close to the flame horizon in the mid lane matchup.
And again, even though Team Heretics started so nicely, his Solar Flare going to be flushed away from Elyoya. Stend looking for the center plate, he won't find it. It's all gone horribly wrong, and watch this, Jojo with a massive angle. We want to see that ulti because Team Heretics are lining up with the equalizer as well. On top, they sit at fire, but now with the flames through comes the blade. Carlsen running for his life, his dear life. How long it lasts is up to him as he flashes to make sure it extends a bit.
To end the game, and they're going to start this one off.
Well, Myrwn's bot, he's got TP. He can join anytime he wants. He got the bot wave push in as well, so Carlsen will be a little bit delayed. Ward spot's out at 7k and Team Heretics gonna get hit over the wall. Before I can say anything more, in Stend, Solar Flare down on Jojo. He does die, doesn't get to use a thing. Reset for Kamiloo, chasing Alvaro, but that stops the Baron. About how Team Heretics look to show up in this game. Sheo is two and a bit items for Sonya's. 2 and a bit for Tristana. Engaged from Stend here though, and once again goes a little bit deep. He's going to be permafrosted, but no follow-up kill. KOI back as Jojo is now back as well. Looks for the knockup, gets shielded, gets a little bit as there's the ulti. Myrwn in trouble, goes golden, not facing anything. Chain Corruption work as well. Maybe an opportunity for Team Heretics, but Carlsen separated. Has to flash away while meanwhile Kamiloo is just hit by Jojo. That was the banana Yone, but he still gets Kamiloo in the end.
Jojo.
He hit a couple of autos and Qs. And with that snap, it just makes it so that KOI are kind of back in the driver's seat in this game. Soul down. Let's see if we go further because the game...
Need to remember.
Who is better, Sejuani or Kasing? You can vote now.
I'm not going.
Okay, that's all right. I'll take you somewhere else. Stend is caught out. He's trying to go back home, but there's no support for him whatsoever. It's an easy pick this time. The ult hitting is onto Jojo. Flakked's trying to get a return kill, but he flashes back towards his team, and Jojo stays safe. 5 members of KOI alive, and Flakked just has to sit there and watch.
This should be an uncontested Baron now. 5 members still alive. The jungler gone for Heretics. Means that this Baron should be easy pickings. Flakked and Kamiloo are in the area, but I don't really see what they can offer here.
Jojo just healed up a bunch of health. Ult to use. Kamiloo knocked up. An attempt made and no escape. There you go. Baron picked up. And Carlsen on the run, but thanks to Supa popping the Yomu's Ghost Blade, there's going to be some chase here. Out of energies, Carlsen, he ults back in, but he too will join the names. Flakked burnt down for his fame, and Jojo with yet another one. KOI, this is still their game.
A one-sided affair, a bit of a blip when Jojo ended up losing his life around that first Baron attempt, but now this should be an easy win for KOI. They have the Nexus within their sights, and with the Baron and pad minions, they're making the way towards those towers.
Yeah, not a bad game from KOI. I mean, those moments in the early game will still be looked at, how all lanes but Jojo. We're in a good spot for Heretics, but one slick fight, one slick move, and KOI walk away with a 32-minute win here in game 1 of their best of 3. More kills, please. You win 6-1 and 5-9-10.
Dominant performance from KOI as they start this series off strong. I like their draft. I like what they came in with, their priorities in the picks. And they played their individual lanes very well. Impressive stuff from KOI, and kind of what we expected after what was a tough week 1 from them.
I will say, though, I mean, again, Heretics early game, if it all just moved into the mid game, it'd be a very different situation, but we'll go to a break and see what returns here for the rest of the series.